The heck is up, everyone? Welcome in, early YouTubians, VOD viewers, everyone in between. Thank you for being here.
Welcome to the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good
Ooh-wee.
chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 binks.
What's up, Rice? From Walk
I
Draws?
hope you like the vibe.
Big Walk Draws.
Binks, binks, binks. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe.
+2 power is a lot of power, man. +2 power kind of slaps. It makes it a lot better when you low
Welcome to
roll.
the stream. I hope you like the vibe. If you're watching on
What happened last night?
YouTube,
Stream died.
like
My internet
and
died.
subscribe. We're gonna play some games. We're gonna clap some cheeks. Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece. Binks, 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 and don't be a piece.
No nail paint? Yeah, been a while. Last time I got my nail painted was like in February, I think.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks,
Yeah, Stegron seems solid, man.
binks.
4/7's a really good stat line. And being able to know where the card's
If you're
moving is really
watching
good.
on YouTube, like and subscribe.
What happened to Hella? She respawns with -2 power now.
Binks, binks,
Each of the cards have -2 power.
binks, binks, binks,
Yeah, the only problem is Cannonball's worse than it now.
binks.
And Cannonball just feels like worse Stegron in that deck now. Kind of
I
sucks.
hope you like the vibe. Binks,
Now they have the same power.
like and subscribe. Binks, binks. I hope you like the vibe. Binks, binks, like and subscribe.
Interested in seeing how the -2 power plays out with her. I think it'll be good. It'll be really solid. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We're having a good old day today. It's early Thursday, our favorite day of the week. Many people say this. Yeah, you can Luke Cage it, for sure. I guess, I imagine you can.
Excuse me.
Go Ed
I got a T3
Fontes!
sub. A legendary T3 sub.
Starting us off strong with the T3. Thank you so much for the legendary support, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Things you'll love to see. Is Professor X still playable? Yeah, they'll have to figure out how to use him. I'm kind of interested in playing Heimdall Ramp with Professor X. I feel like Heimdall Ramp would be kind of sick with Professor X now. Is the next big bag of first Thanos? First Thanos? Blood wasn't around, Galactus was everywhere. Or Eliath? Eliath, kind of consider. They killed Professor X. He unplayable now. He'll be okay. Probably not unplayable. You just have to play him differently. You have to use some intuition, not just net deck the top deck. Look out a lot better with the prof change. Oh yeah, Nikia. That's what we did last time. We did hand buff stuff. Probably do more of a Zooey style deck. I want to play new Shanna as well. Okay, so with Professor X change and Phoenix Force, if you have a multiple man inside of Professor X, and then you move it out of Professor X, I'm guessing the clone doesn't go back into Professor X, right? Because that's not a movement. That's creation of a copy. But if you're doing it on turn 6, you just probably move one thing into there, and then the copy probably still pops out. I'm interested to see how the Phoenix Force things works. Cause I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. Also, does Professor X not stop things from dying anymore? You probably can't Professor X Death's Domain, right? What's wording on the card now? It's a great question. Doesn't stop Annihilus or things from dying. Yeah, interesting. Shouldn't be able to do the things from die. I mean, like with the wording on the card, it should. I don't know if we're ready for that conversation. Does destroying be considered removal? No. I don't think it's ever been used in that context in Snap, but I guess it's a fair thing to think potentially could happen. Of channel because no one was buying the bundle? Probably, right? All second dinner wants is money. They have said that they generally, if they do have a card on sale or a variant on sale, they will try and align it with buffed cards if it does make sense. Yeah, I agree. I think Cannonball should have stayed at 5/8. Because the Cannonball at 5/7 just makes them worse than like other decks that were using Cannonball, like movement decks that like for no reason. But I guess, I mean, they got Stegron back, so. Like any good corporation. Secondary's not corporation. I don't think. Oh, it's definitely a small privately held company.
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
On Ant-Man. I don't even know if we want Squirrel Girl. We probably do, right? Probably want Squirrel Girl. Yo, Dr. Ron Norris. Thank you so much for becoming a Binks fan. I appreciate you. Hood's probably bad. I think Dagger is going to be really good now. Interesting. We have some room for tech cards in this. I never really build Zoo. Squirrel Girl and Shanna are Mockingbird creators. Probably want more than that, right? I don't know if we want, I don't think we want Stereo. Cole is great. Cole is great. Cole and Cole. You be like having big slammy cards. Need some more 2s. I don't really fear Killmonger, so I don't think we want to go Kyera. Blackbird's great, man. We're gonna buff Stegron for fun. I mean, it's a little bit weaker than Cold City. Nico's great. Yeah, good call on Nico. Nice card. Also, sometimes like throw on the final turn with Gilgamesh. Have Llama Face. I am well. Thank you for asking. Cap? No, Cap's bad in this deck now. He was bad and now he's still bad. He's only good with ongoing cards now. I don't know about Titania. Nebula's interesting. We do love Nebula here. Yes, we do, folks. We do love Nebula here. I was gonna go like Medusa. Is that crazy? Dogs are being very naughty. Location disruption? I mean, we could go like Witch. It's kind of interesting. Or we could throw Nocturne in here. Nocturne's just a great card. You know how grumpy my friggin' dog's being, man? What mojo? Too clogged to play move cards? You want to bet? You think I'm too clogged to play a Nocturne? Blood thinks I'm too clogged to play a Nocturne. You know how good it is to be able to move a Nocturne and then not know where the hell the Gilgamesh is going? Crazy. What do I think the meta will become? No clue, man. I'm excited though. Dazzler better than Mojo? In this Dazzler? Is it already in the deck? Probably use the good one though. We can start here and then adjust as needed. Shadow King value is high right now. Shadow King hits some of my own cards. I guess most of mine are ongoing. Problem is, you usually want to play Shadow King on the final turn, and like Blue Marvel and Gilgamesh, we really want to play on the final turn, right? Could be good with Cole. Well, we'll see. We'll keep an eye if Shadow King would be better than like a Mojo. Keep an eye on it, for sure. I have no qualms with that. Thank you all so much for being here. If you're on Twitch, make sure to follow. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Stop saying happy birthday. Yeah, Rocket's not bad. Yeah, I should probably do Zombie Squirrel Girl. That's a great point. I just don't change my variants enough. I have this dang base Cole that's green. I don't think we want that Nico spell. Crazily. I don't think like playing Nico and Dazzler to draw 2 more cards is good. To me, that sounds bad. Shannon Middle? This could be bad, but it could be good too. Turns out it was great. You're also playing Shanna? My Iceman, you piece! The hell, man? Next turn's probably Nico Kazar. Maybe just go Kazar this turn. Let me just do this. Bring Up Space isn't too bad. Kind of annoying on Mojo World, I would argue.
Oh, snap.
Okay, let's try and work out this final turn. Could go like Khazar, Squirrel Girl, Nocturne this turn. Or Nico, Squirrel Girl, Nocturne. And then we could end with Mockingbird, Gilgamesh. I mean, that seems really good. We're gonna wait, Gilgamesh would be kind of bad, right? Mockingbird will be 0. You go Khazar, Mojo. I don't know. We'll see what we need. Maybe we kind of left ourselves in a bad spot space-wise, potentially. We go Mojo Khazar. They're gonna get naturally to 18. I don't know if I love this. Yeah, Blue Marvel Bird's just better, isn't it? Sure is.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Nice. Big dubs. Blue Marvel Bird is just better. Not a bad start.
Victory.
You think you would have left that game? You're crazy, man. I feel like I would have never left that game.
This is what we do. Everybody's a Binks fan.
Yo, Hasto Gaspachos. Thank you so much for 2 months. Like, I think we were not only favored, but like, I mean, you shouldn't leave unless it's less than 25% chance. And I think we were way over 25% chance to win. I think we were like 60% chance to win. But remember, you shouldn't leave unless it's 25% chance or less that you win. If you want to look at it from a cube equity standpoint. It is a very hard thing to learn in Snap for sure. That's a great Nico spell, man.
Snap.
I do have all the cards, yeah. Nocturne replacement? Nocturne's very replaceable. You can lower the curve. I kind of just wanted some location disruption. And Nocturne's just great. Just being able to move is really nice. You could try either of her parents. So you can play Nightcrawler or Scarlet Witch. How do you calculate percentages? Vibes, mostly. Certainly takes a long time. It takes a while to get your intuition built to be able to understand percentages. That's for certain. This is really bad for them. Maybe not that bad. Really need to get to Shanna or Squirrel, though. Hey, Mojo! Nebula's fine in the deck for sure. Just a good one-drop. I was thinking about going Dazzler or Mojo this turn, but it's clearly just not good. We can save Cole for later. We really need to get to a Shanna or a Squirrel Girl next turn, though. Be in a lot of trouble if we get neither of those cards. If we get Shanna, we'll go Shanna Dazzler. If we go Squirrel Girl, we'll go Cole Squirrel Girl, most likely. So we'll just play Khazar now. Pig will help our Mockingbird, but it's not that beneficial, right? Feel pretty solid here. Or hi, Shanna. Want to see something really dumb? I don't know if they can get 10 middle. Here they can. I think 11 left is kind of hard for them to deal with, though.
I'm about to juice this up.
Stupid and it works. It's not stupid, chat.
Victory.
Watching the game showcase this week? Not really. To be honest with you. Gladiator, Jean-Grey, Mockingbird, or Hope Summers? Mockingbird or Hope Summers see the most play. Gladiator's generally pretty replaceable. Mockingbird and Hope Summers are very unreplaceable. But if you really want to play that ongoing Jean-Grey deck, then Jean-Grey's totally fine. I just don't know how good that is anymore. Jesus Murphy has their phone in their pocket. Start with squirrels. Look at that. I don't want to play this rock or not. I think we can hold off on the rock. Nicole! Needed that. Destroy deck the past 2 turns? Oh, I guess... Wait, that's a terrible snap. They have Killmonger. Shit. Oh wait, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just Phoenix Force. But it's a subterranean game. There's no way they get their line, right? I think we are playing these damn rocks. Dumb as it looks. Don't have Phoenix Force, man. It's a subterranean game, you piece. They have Zola too, we just lose.
This is what we got.
Can't stop their Zola. Yo, Young Rantix! Thanks so much for influence. I'll just get out of there. They might have nothing. They might have a handful of rocks, but it's such a sad final turn. I was just trying to calculate other winning lines. Like, if they go Human Torch left and any card middle, we're probably in trouble, even if we GILGA-MESS middle. Very hard to find a win there. I think we just run. They somehow found their Tribunal combo in a Subterranea game. We just had to give them props for that. Okay. What I generally like to do is to use as much Sinister London as I can, play Nocturne on 3, and then turn it off on 4. But it's not as strong anymore, because you used to be able to get it to use it on 4. Now you can't. So now we definitely want GILGA-MESS left. It'll go crazy. This is going to be weird. So we want a Coal Obsidian. I guess things can get pulled. Yeah, Double Barrel GILGA-MESS is kind of crazy. Kyra? I don't think Killmonger is common enough to warrant a spot for Kyra. Okay. How are you going to win, though? I think they have to play Killmonger, right? Because we just win if we do this, and they don't have Killmonger. I think they're going to play Killmonger. I don't think they have the gall to just pass and play Blarble. I think they play Killmonger this turn. There's no way they would have done this without it. So we can just play... Matter of fact, we can take 2 of them if we want. I'm so certain they're going to play Killmonger. I'll make this play. Wow. Either they're stream sniping or they are very, very smart.
Escaped.
I don't know why you would ever do this play and then do that. Maybe they just waited a turn to see if we would play, anticipating that they would play Killmonger, and tricked us. But that seemed a little sus. I understand why they retreated, because they must have had Blue Marvel or something, right? Could have been a very heads-up play, though. I'm not going to discredit that that might have been the case. I'm just apprehensive that that's what happened. I'm guessing the answer is they were stream sniping. I'm pretty sure that's them.
My hand.
We're just banking on me playing one card. I mean, I clearly had Blue Marvel in my deck. If I just did the same thing, we would have won. But like I said, I mean, it's possible. I would just be surprised. I want Mockingbird instead of Khazar.
Snap.
Chat, if you or a loved one has been affected by echo blindness, speak to your doctor.
Victory.
I think Echo would be more used if she had different stats to stop both yours and your opponent's cards' ongoing effects. Maybe. I don't know. She's just like a weird tech card. Like, she finds her way into metas every once in a while. Yeah, Echo Blindness is crazy, dude. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I saw the goose come down and I was like, oh, they got me. Because I also forgot that Echo was there. We want Grand Central. Oh, whatever. We'll get rid of the raft. We actually have a hard time winning the raft. I have an NL channel, yeah. I love NL. The whole reason I'm here. Okay, please don't pull the rock out of my hand. Anything but the rock, man. Just anything but the rock, please. Just played a game. Why is it Professor X the 1 power? Shouldn't be. Fuck you, dude! God damn it! Anything but the rock, we just win!
Escaped.
Anything but the rock, man. Maybe I shouldn't have played that left. Lose my coal, gain a better blue marvel. It's a snap in my book.
Victory.
Can't play Rock Slide Avatar and act surprised and pulls a rock. Son of a bitch. Got me. Damn true. Got Nico draw. Let's go Mojo left is great. These goddamn Professor X decks are perfect. Stop being perfect. Maybe overstacking left a bit. They don't play Phoenix. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. They will certainly have it, right? Because they have the Nico draw spell. Ah, damn, that's a good variant. Did I get that variant? I don't remember if I got that variant or not. I think I got the Meek variant when I pulled keys this week. Wondering if I made the deck too heavy. Could just be a bit of draw variance. We had 3 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s. I think the deck's assembled properly. Might just be a little draw variance here. Hit Taskers, all it's GG. Yeah, probably. We're just waiting to see what happens because they haven't snapped yet. Task is pretty rare because if you play it on 4, you usually have to like wait until wait until turn 6 to play the task most of the time.
Escaped.
But it's Mojo, but it's felt really good every time I played it. No, I don't think Ravona's a problem. I think the problem was that Professor X deck. I mean, we'll see if in a week Ravona still has a crazy play rate. Ravona might be a problem eventually. I think that's definitely possible. That Ravona will eventually be a problem. I certainly think that could be the case. But I don't think for the moment she's a huge problem, personally. Eventually she might be. Yeah, we do only have 2 Mockingbird enablers. I think that's been a problem. The games where we're not drawing any Mockingbird enablers and Mockingbird just sitting in our hand for 5 has probably been the biggest problems we've been having. I don't know how this works. I'm guessing we don't get a card. Yeah, I think they might have to kill her off eventually for sure. But I'm happy that we have her while we do. Shuffle Shanna through the deck. It's just Khazar and a Nocturne Mojo. GILGA-MESS has felt like the worst card in the deck for sure. No, we definitely shuffle through. Look at our freaking, look at what's in our deck. Holy shit. We absolutely do this. Okay. Those are insanely good hits.
Oh, snap.
It's Cole or Mockingbird, both of which are great. Plus we can shuffle our cards around however we want later. What's a 21 naturally? I mean, this is really hard for them to beat. What is that sound? Where's that sound coming from? I don't know what's making the sound. No, let's the Nocturne move is kind of scary, but I think this is best. Wow, they stay! That's really shocking. That's a big ass GILGA-MESS right there.
Two more shall take its place.
I tell you what. Ah! Damn, they won if that was Helicarrier.
Victory.
They won if that was Helicarrier. Maybe GILGA-MESS right was better. Silver one tiebreaker? It wouldn't have been tiebreaker, right? They would have +3. +3 here. Oh yeah. No, you're right. I thought this was one more. I looked before the Sunspot triggered. Great game. How could you know it was Zola from Valentina? That's also a great point, Joven. That's also a really good point. There's no way I should have played around Zola there. Great point. I appreciate that. Copy spell's probably the best in the whole deck. Hopefully we get Dazzler Mojo, both great to copy. If not, we go, I don't know, second Shanna as a joke.
Opponent snapped.
I clicked end turn. I would like that to be known. Spooky. hell, man? Illegal. Can C7 be good? Probably not. The problem with once you get up to like above C5, it's like the Cerebro giving +2 is it's kind of negligible compared to the power of the card. It's usually what the problem ends up being. Yeah, my opponent's gonna eviscerate me, by the way. I would just like that to be known. Kingpin is funny, though. This is true. I mean, next time we can play like Demon, Mockingbird, and Gilgamesh. Kind of goes crazy. Kingpin middle? Might not even be a joke, but the problem is like the power that they get from their cards is so much stronger than what Kingpin does to them. Is there a world we win? Task is huge? I mean, it's 3. Consider that huge. Whatever. Go for it as a joke. Well played. I was not expecting Cannonball, even though someone in chat said it. If I had not played middle, it wasn't that big, right? Hotfix essentially an immediate storm? I mean, kind of. Like, there's a lot of different things to it. You can't, like, Doom and White Tiger into there. There's a lot more to it than it's just immediate storm. A hella player, hella gaming. Maybe Dracula Dump. Maybe Ivo? Okay, we need just not Cole or Blue Marble and we might be okay. Might Magic. Might be Dracula Dump. I mean, that's not really what we wanted, but could be worse. We have double Khazar. We do have single Khazar. What if we take an extra Nico? Or an extra Mockingbird? Sus play by the opponent? Are you being serious or not? If you're being serious, you gotta reevaluate. Gotta reevaluate. I think I pass Infinite. Am I an idiot to want to do that?
This is what we got. Everybody's a Binks fan.
You're sarcastic? You use the cap emote.
Hello! 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 So happy! Hello! Can you understand me?
$28? Really just depends on how big their Hulk is. They don't just win left with Hulk. I don't think that's true. They have to have a triple charged Hulk, which means they literally had to have it in their hand from turn 3. Go for it. And if they have to play 2 cards, then we just get Mojo activated. I guess Cyclops is pretty big.
Yes! Victory!
Gilgamesh Bird wins mid? Is that true? I guess that is true. Yeah, maybe we should win Gilgamesh or Mockingbird Gilgamesh middle. That's a good point. Hulk wins no matter what if they float 1. 14 plus 2 plus 1. No, that's not true. I guess they only needed like 1 other float, so maybe it's probably not good to go for. But I think we probably should have went middle. I think that was the correct play. And they can't use 2 cards because of Mojo being +6. Cersei's value up at the OTA? I have no idea. No idea. I don't know why it would affect Cersei, but I don't think it has much of an effect on it, in my opinion. Build now highest power 5 cost conditionally? I mean, no. I mean, like, you can't just say, like, conditionally, because, like, I mean, you could say, like, well, what if I trigger Black Panther 256 times? Then that's bigger, right? And we are bad at drawing the right cards at the right time.
Opponent snapped.
We just lose. They just crush us with Loki.
Escaped.
Yeah, I think the proper play for us the last game was Mockingbird Gilgamesh middle. To try and overtake middle. We haven't played very much Gilgamesh, if I'm being honest. I think we played him in 1 game. But he was important that 1 game. I don't really know how we lower the curve anymore in this deck. We have to cut like Coal, and I really like the Coal Obsidian in the deck. I feel like it's good mid-game pressure. We're doing fine. Like, I think stats are showing we're kind of even right now. And we're 6 and 6 plus 5 cubes, so like there's nothing wrong with what's going on. We're winning half a cube a game. That's fine. I feel like we're just drawing really like I feel like every game it's like I'm staring at a bunch of 5 and 4 drops in my hand every single game. It's crazy. I feel like I'm taking friggin' crazy pills, man. No! You've ruined me! So we get Mockingbird Guild or Blue Marble Mockingbird. Oh no! I fucked up by playing on the Titania. Wham! Got C-rolled. Played. We're just always losing left, huh? I think I just miscalculated there a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that best was probably the worst thing that could have happened. Probably should have just retreated or played better. One of the two. Didn't realize you abused X Cannonball. You had to delete 5 decks after the OTA. I feel like that's everyone. I feel like everyone who, like, in Twitch chat, resident sleepers people, like when my opponents are playing Professor X Cannonball, are exactly that. Every single person who, like, resident sleepers and like, wow, another freaking X player, like, they're like that. They had to delete 5 Cannonball X decks, and yet they and yet they project that those other people are boring, but they're cool. Ooh, Sushi Sam's lost all your drops. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for them, though. They actually go directly into my pocket.
Opponent snapped.
C2? We can fight against C2. Luckily, I don't have any ongoing cards. You missed the boat, Echo. I already played all my ongoing cards there. You done goofed. I already did that, brother.
Snap.
I am that. Yes, therapy helps. I think it's fine if you don't belittle other people for playing the deck. I personally don't think there's any problem with playing the best deck. I think playing the best deck because you like playing the best deck, more power to you, my brother. Hope you enjoy playing the best deck. I hope you have a great time. I have problems with people who do that and then get mad at other people for doing it. I think that's shite. I think a lot of people do it. Why aren't you here? Did I go to Dexter's wedding? Nah, my invite must have gotten lost in the mail. Is the thing. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. GILGA-MESS is pretty strong. Marvel's good too.
Locked in.
I think this usually wins. If they play 2 cards left, they go to 20. We go to like 21, I think.
Victory.
We get +5, we go to 11, +4. Yeah, we get to 21. So if they just play 2 cards left, if they go Mystique and 2 cards left, then we lose. They'd have to have Mystique and 2 cards to play left, and they have 4 cards in hand, so it's a bit of a daunting task, I would say. Why is Mojo on the deck? Did you see how good it was there? Completely crippled them from being able to play their game plan. What is the best deck now? No one knows. Take a while for people to figure it out. Oh shit, we have to run ads. Okay, we're running ads after this game. If you don't remind me, it's your fault. We're mulling Squash, Nomura, Cersei, or Punts. 6k tokens. Squash, Nomura, Cersei, or Punt. Although, I mean, you know, I would... If I have 6 tokens, those are the only 3 cards I'm needing, I would probably just wait. Like, Squash is good, but, like, he's no Mockingbird, you know? He's very solid in some decks, but you can just build a different flavor of most Squash decks. Nomura, I think, is just, like, a interesting card that opens up some archetypes. Cersei's the most fun on the list, but it's kind of tough. Does Nomura really have the best stats of those cards? I think that Nomura is kind of getting a bit of a time to shine with Prof, is what I would assume. I feel like we're playing too many cards left, but we just have to hope that's fine. Well, it looks like it's a good place to be playing a lot of cards. We're gonna play Hope Summers there. SQ Weight and Run Rate on Untapped. Fair. Bizarre to Shanna. Hopefully we get like Nico next turn. Or we get Squirrel Girl that we can play with Cole is probably good too. Ah, we got a Surfer Enjoyer in our midst. God damn it, dude. GILGA-MESS might get +3. I'll get at least +2. I'll have to do some calculations here. This is 12. They have to hit this twice, and they can't because they already abs-manned. Let me just go for this. We go Nocturne first. Might lose here. They're gonna Brood Surfer. Depends on where they brood. If they brood right, we probably win. If they brood middle, we probably fine. My dog just found a toy. Okay, we should win this. Unless we hyper low roll. No! Wait. Okay.
Victory.
Okay. Jesus Christ, dude. Chill, man. Alright, chat, we're gonna run 3 minutes ads. If you don't want to see the ads, you can pay $5. You can check see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. You do that by clicking the subscribe button. Use the little Prime toggle over. Very important to do so because you should use your Twitch Prime if you have it. You don't have to use it on me. If there's another Twitch streamer you like, you can definitely go and use it on them. I just want to make sure you use it so that Jeff Bezos stops stealing everyone's soup. If you didn't know, Jeff Bezos is stealing everyone's soup and putting it into the super pool. Exclamation point soup if you want more info. But we must stop him. You must use your Twitch Prime on me or a different streamer. Just make sure you use it. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. I'll see you in 3 minutes. You're a peace friendly mozzarella, by the way. I think I missed like a bunch of people. Dr. Ron Norris, thank you for the Prime. Pasto Gaspachos, thank you for the resub. No soup, very true and based.
This is what we got.
Young Rantix, thank you for the Prime as well. Liar Child, thank you as well for the Prime. Also, Randy Klamoa, if you're here, I've been waiting to see you in chat. I felt really bad. Randy Klamoa had a year sub, and I don't think I said anything yesterday. But thank you, Randy Klamoa. I think it like lined up perfectly with a raid. Liar Child, thank you so much for the Prime. And Rami9, thank you for, you're welcome for reminding you to use your Twitch Prime sub. We love taking the soup away from Jeff Bezos. Yes, we do, folks. Okay, let's play freaking Bandle. Bandle, 1964, 31 million views, difficulty easy. Execute fast soups. Be back in a minute. Oh. Hey. Look at Bando super fast. Don't spoil. And start the prediction. That's a spoiler. Whether you want it to be or not. Get 30 seconds. Wait, I'm gonna play music again. I'll tell you when you can say things like that. You can say things like, now I have chat closed. That's very annoying when people do that. And you're ruining the integrity of the bet. Because you know the answer, you piece. Sounds like Beatles. This Hard Day's Night? You really got me. Oh man, that is the easiest one ever. You really got me. That might be one of the most. That might be one of the most recognizable. That must be one of the most recognizable bass lines ever. See, you ruined the whole bet. You said, everyone said did less. Everyone did 3 or less because you said that. Banyan, thank you for apologizing. Never do it again. Completely ruined the integrity of the bet. Girl, you really got me going. You got me so I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah. Girl, you really got me now. Are they saying? You have heard that song, Rainbow Pit. There's no way you have not heard that song. You really got me now. Got me so I don't know right now. You really got me. What's up, China Mashru? Zoogamesh. What's up, Luke? I should maybe have held Mojo. Mojo's probably better to play later than Dazzler. I don't want to change Asteroid M, so I'll play Nocturne middle. Unless I top deck. I can play this next turn. But if we top deck something, Shanna might be better. Let's play Nocturne. Just go Cold Obsidian right. It's pretty strong. Let's turn negative. Alright. I know it lands middle, but that's fine. This Jane run. Oh, I guess I can't Jane yet. Okay. Alright, we have Nocturne in the deck. So there's gonna be no final turn. I think we go Ant-Man, Shanna now into Gilgamesh, Squirrels. Like, it's not gonna be that strong. We do Shanna, Dazzler's probably better, right? Yeah, Dazzler's just better than the Squirrel Girl. Gilgamesh is gonna kind of suck. Pretty good hit, all things considered. They draw 1, 2, just 2. 2 isn't bad. That Yondu was actually so cracked. Kind of crazy how cracked that Yondu was. I feel like we're just winning, right? I can't move anything middle. Funnily enough, we don't have to play the... We don't have to move the Nocturne, I don't think. They have like all their cards. No, we should. Snap? I mean, they'll probably leave. Maybe they won't though. I don't know.
Oh, snap.
I have Blue Marvel stuff, but even Blue Marvel Mystique doesn't win middle. Which is quite relevant. Can we just go here, here, here? 1, 2, 3. We'll gain 14 here. We'll gain 14 here. Oh, they could beat that. This is like Sean, maybe? Well, I'm really happy we didn't not do the Nocturne play. I guess Sage could have been enough, right? They'd swap Sage and Prof, they win that. Do they? Then it's, well, yeah. They swap Sage and Prof, they win there. I mean, the way we won that is the random Yondu from Shanna, so thank you so much, Shanna. We just lose that every time if we don't hit the Iron Man. Yeah, you can try Scarlet Witch instead of Nocturne. I really like Nocturne. A couple people said Nocturne was weird, but Nocturne feels great in this deck. Like, being able to rearrange your cards on the final turn is very good. Might even want, crazily enough, I might want, like, Nightcrawler for Nico. As weird as that sounds. I think Nico's... Wait, what am I doing? Jesus Christ. With Mockingbird, I'd rather just have a Demon than a Dazzler. Fisting first after winning? I mean, I just, like, fisting is just GG's, man. I think we'll go Arnim Knoll. I mean, that's not that many points. We'd still win. I think. Pretty sure he'd still win. We're so negative about emotes. I mean, there are a lot of people who are really shitty about emotes, so I get it, but... Could have double Thana, which is kind of scary, but we'll see how much value we can get out of this before turning it off. He's an Eternal and they all suck. Yeah, GILGA-MESS definitely needed some help. I think he feels a lot better as a 5/9. He's still, I still think he's the worst card in the deck. Like, I think the deck's probably just better if you put, like, Nightcrawler instead of GILGA-MESS in here. Turn off Fogwell's Gym? What am I? You think I am a monster? I'll just turn this off now. No, I should be able to get more value out of it than them, right? Yeah, I think I get more value out of it than they do. Keep it around. We get double Khazar, we get double Blue Marble. Oh, my Nocturne! Okay, I guess we're not turning it off. Peace. And double GILGA-MESS. And double Mockingbird? Jesus Christ, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon, folks. That Egyptian style electro banger? You're gonna have to be more specific, my brother. Order? We want Mockingbird first. Because it gets us more Gilgamesh. These are Gilgamesh Lorger. We'll lose if they have like Shang-Chi tech, but we'll see. Shouldn't even beat Enchantress. This loser with his measly 22 power Gilgamesh. Look at his measly 22 power Gilgamesh, you piece. We snapped on like turn 1. Snapped like turn 1 or turn 2, I think. You don't necessarily want to snap on fog walls, because then if they leave, then you get less. You get less points. Is there anything else in the deck I want to make cooler from a aesthetic standpoint? Go zombie squirrels, right?
Infinity.
Yeah, you get 1 booster per turn. So if it's a 1-turn game, you only get 1 booster. If it's a 6-turn game, you get 6. So many mojo variants, man. Gilgamesh, yes, no. I don't. What does that mean? Gilgamesh, yes/no. It's not a question. It's not a question, man. Not peeing on the wall, Squirrel Girl? That one doesn't have the sweet zombie squirrel tokens. I forgot about the zombie squirrel tokens. The background actually looks better. I still don't have enough for Nocturne. That's crazy. Sorry, chat. Give me a second here. I have a very bad habit of not making my deck look sick. I should. Gilgamesh isn't really a yes or no though, right? Because if you're gonna spend any money on the game, you should spend it on the season pass. So it's just always optimal to do that. I have 15 Gilgamesh boosters, man. Good to go. I would suggest you a Hella deck without Black Knight Glaive Modok. The most popular, if you go to untap.gg, the most popular holodeck has none of those cards. So you're actually, you should be sitting real pretty. Those are the cards you're missing. Husky Puppies really help popular. Husky Puppy is one of the best holo players in the world. Really helped popularize a holo list that has none of those. How do you already have the season pass variant? Just by being smart, talented, and... Wait, that's a great question. How do I already have the season pass variant? Wait, why do I have the season pass variant? I'm definitely not at level 50. Wait, that's a really good question. Why do I have the season pass variant? That doesn't make any sense. Yuck, hello? Don't yuck other people's yums. No, not this one. In my collection, I have the... No, not this one, chat. I'll show you. I know this is the base art, you fools. Absolute buffoons. Is Peace gonna play Wave on me? Or, Galactus? Well, if they can, they just land it anyway. Yeah, you don't need Nocturne. Just a good location disruption card. Ah! The participants got it, so it makes sense you would too.
All systems go.
The participants got the GILGA-MESS season pass thing early? Is that it? They didn't ask me for my Snap ID. I guess that would make sense. I guess I should use it, right? Don't use it, you lose it. That's what people say. Thought Nick Fury was the play on 4? Maybe. No, I've never spent... I on no game ever have I ever spent money to go higher on the season pass faster. Oh, I lost top 1000. I suck. I guess we use it. I'm so happy someone said that, because like I just looked at it, I was like, oh, that's cool, I have that. And I didn't even think twice. I gotta be flexing. Oh, this is a great avatar. This is a great avatar, dude. We play really well with Destiny. Super Tech God had it unlocked day of. They said he gave it to him. I also wouldn't be surprised if Super Tech God full buys the season pass at the beginning. He's a true whale's whale. We're gonna go full Gamma Labs, shall we? Shall we go full Gamma Labs, chat? I think we shall.
This land can never be fully known.
Think they turn it off? Okay. You had to talk STG out of doing it the day before. It could just Hawk. Hawk kind of crushes me. Good plays though. I also have Shang-Chi. Why is buying the season, not the season pass, buying out the season pass, so paying gold to go from level 1 to 50. What's on level 50 if you're already at the variant? Probably just says it's claimed, I would imagine. I can look. I know Kawa did that a couple of times. I was like, what are you doing, man? I'll tell him he said that. I just always have something on Super Tech God because I have a variant he can never get. And it's hilarious. I never let him live down that I have a variant that he can never access. I'm scared that we haven't run into Shang-Chi out of their deck, which means they probably have Shang-Chi. Means we probably lose. Is there an echo? There shouldn't be. Probably just you. You might have my tab open. You might have my YouTube and Twitch stream open. We don't let him either? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. GILGA-MESS. This ties. They probably have like Blarvel and stuff, is the problem. I think Shang-Chi would just lose. Yeah, GG's. Calculated risk there. It's the best patch of all time? Not even close, brother. Not even close. All these new heads to Marvel Snap don't remember Zabu. It must have been the Zabu Silver Surfer patch. I don't even think it's close to the Zabu Silver Surfer patch. Like, the Zabu Silver Surfer patch was so... Yeah, I didn't mind Spider-Man all that much, personally. For me, it's the Zabu Surfer patch, man. That ended like an era of... I honestly, like, as much as people complain, I don't even think the meta we were just in was a bottom. I don't even think it was in the 5 worst metas that have ever existed in Marvel Snap. I'm saying that with my whole ass chest, dude. I think people just have mad recency bias for everything. think they snapped because they were taking a while to debate whether they're turning off Weird World to try and get their Shang. Interesting. The crazy thing is I just won if I had a single card with increased power for my GILGA-MESS. But I also top deck that, so. Let's try and turn off Bifrost, I think. No card generators kind of sucks. I think that means I go Cole.
Opponent snapped.
They're certainly going to Luke Cage, so this will be +4 here. That Mojo is going to get big. Just land Blue Marvel, right? Rude. Let's see if I can piece together a win here. This would be 11. This would be 10. Not enough. Are they getting middle? Big question. They haven't popped this yet. Nocturne Mojo left isn't enough. Nocturne's only 3. These would both be 6. This is 0. 6, 6, 3, 0. Against... And they probably have Luke Cage as well. That'll work.
Victory.
They'd both be 8. Me if I don't know that Man Thing's a card. Yeah, also we were playing around Luke Cage there too, so we expected them to gain extra power. I want to try Professor X Heimdall ramp with like Nomura, Jeff. I'm really excited. I'll probably play that on Sunday. You play like Professor X, Nomura, Jeff, Heimdall, Wave Electro. Be cooking, man.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun, man. Play Red Rover? It's a fun game, too.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
You have to check your match, Chocolate Rain. 17 plus 20 is 37, not 47.
What a game!
Too bad the flavors are in because Magento can move them out. It's fun. Using Terrence Howard math? That's true. Use Terrence Howard math, you can do anything. You put your mind to. I wonder if I just do this and just say you can't beat it. Probably too risky though. We have to find a way to get middle, which is really hard without Shanna. I think we always do this. Comes 2. Next turn we can like Kazari Ant-Man if we want. Okay, I'm just beat it? Yeah, but they never draw combo. Son of a bitch. They wouldn't have drawn it if you hadn't said that.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Can you stop? Oh, go lay down. Go into your bed. Go into your bed. Go to your bed. Grumpy answer. The biggest thing is that tokens can't go in there, so like Doom and stuff like that is much different. It's Officer Nasty. But in a lot of ways, it's somewhat similar. You can go Mockingbird into like, a Mockingbird Ant-Man into like Mockingbird Mojo Ant-Man left. Now, is it true that they have another Killmonger in hand? Yes. Is it true that we're almost certainly going to lose? Also, yes. This is probably our best chance of victory.
Kneel before Galactus.
What's up, Todd? Hit me with the random bullshit go. Pretend like we have an answer.
Escaped.
I feel like with the more emotes, you can actually have a conversation with your opponents now. It's kind of fun. The more emotes get added, the more in-depth of a conversation you can have with your opponent. Shannon might have pulled it out for me. We'd have to hit like exactly Ebony Maw, because they definitely had Wolverine. Well, I guess they didn't, because they passed, but... We like cards? Yes, we do. We like cards. How about you? Imagine having emotes. And as long as you buy the season pass, you at least have a few extra. The full free-to-play, you probably have none. That's true. Unless you use some gold. Okay, they're going to play... Which is Phil Middle. They're going to play Jean Grey this turn. Oh, they probably would have played Jean Grey if they had it. So, I guess there's a chance they don't. I think we have to Shanna this turn. Let me turn this off. We're going to play a bunch of cards this turn. Set up for Gilgamesh Nico. Nocturne Order doesn't matter anymore. We winning middle? Gosh! Now, the hard thing is that they can choose spectrum left or right. Makes things pretty tough. I guess Blue Marvel plays around both. Right? This gets us to 18. Spectrum right would be 6, 10. They'd get to 17. They should beat everything. Should beat Spectrum right or left. Win Spectrum right by a single point. 2 points.
Knowledge.
And that's how you get casserole. Some casserole emotes, please. Wong Hazmat. Possible. Maybe just take it on the nose if they do that. Usually this Luke Cage isn't a setup for Hazmat. So close to the top 1000. I like how you hear the mojo sound after after the game. Titles are near worthless? Yeah, for you, I guess. I don't think I would call them worthless by any means. I think the titles are fun, but for you they might be worthless. There's half-baked casserole, casserole, and grilled cheese. The grilled cheese has 2 subcategories, true grilled cheese and grilled cheese askew. I'll write a book about it someday. Yeah, imagine playing Spectrum against me not even using the Bink Spectrum. It's an insult. Dazzler's better first, I think is what I've come to. I wonder if I just fill left. Let's leave options. Maybe just Nocturne. We should just Nocturne. Let's play smart. Oh, we don't even get a rock. That's great. Okay, Real Mysterio is almost certainly left. I'm guessing they're going to try and blow this up with, like, Carnage. So we're going to make a read that this is Real Mysterio here. So we're -4. This turn's tough. We don't have Blarvel anymore. Probably just Bird. Stop any kind of like goblin stuff. It's either Cersei or Annihilus this turn. We could block both. We can't block Cersei, but... just leave this here and go here. Leave ourselves 2 spot for our top deck. Okay, it's Annihilus and we blocked it. It's great. +10 middle. I mean, that loses to Jeff middle is the problem. 9 versus 8. I'm just assuming this is real Mysterio, but now that they're not destroying this might be real Mysterio. Let's go full power middle. Just hope they can't beat 12 right. It's kind of hard for him to beat, especially with no Mockingbird. Could also get lucky with Nocturne somehow. Huge! Oh, this from turn 2 too. I'm surprised they didn't go right? Because I guess they're scared of Khazar. Right? If they try and go Jeff right, Squash right, they get beat by Khazar. So that's probably their fear there. Not wanting this to go up to 18 and not being able to beat it. Smart play by them, actually. Very smart play to go left. We just had a good read on it. I swear, I think I Got Them variants is named because the devs like Super Tech God. Also, top 1000, by the way. I've quad 7 points. Yo, let's go. We all like SCG? Ain't that the damn truth? We also had 777 yesterday. Now, obviously, we've lost a bit since then, but we're having some lucky numbers for sure. Tillin, huh? Tillin's a little annoying. Isn't that something? I think we just play GILGA-MESS for 9. What's up, chomp? Ant-Man and a Cole? Probably fine. But, like, these are cheaper for later, if that makes sense. Like, if it was 8, I don't know. We could have figured something else out, but I like just getting the big card out of hand, even if we're not getting a bunch of value out of it. So Ant-Man, Cold, Dazzler. Ant-Man, Cold, Dazzler might have been a better one. Did I have Ant-Man in hand? Yeah, Ant-Man, Cold, Dazzler might have been a better play. I think that's a good call out, actually. Loki Quinjet. It's only 3 cards, though. It's actually not that scary. I think I Shanna to set up Mockingbird.
Oh, snap.
We want to draw a Vibranium, actually. I think we're actually just in a great spot here. Next time we can go Mockingbird, Nocturne. We could draw 1. Yeah. It's rare you can snap against the Loki Quinjet. It's rare you can snap against the Loki Quinjet, but this was a situation where it seemed optimal, actually. You appreciate that I call it when a play chat suggests it better? I know, it's very rare. It's very rare it happens, but I think it makes me a better player. I think when I consider... I really do think that it helps me excel as a player is when I hear people... Because the big... And I feel like it's gotten a lot better. Because if you look back a year ago, I feel like people would just say what play would have been better after we saw what the opponent did. I feel like that used to happen a lot. But now I feel like chat actually does generally give like pretty good breakdowns of why it would be better too. I think usually when people say why, it's very helpful as well. Yeah, people used to be really bad with hindsight. It's gotten a lot better, but it used to be really bad and in all honesty kind of annoying. I think we Shanna now. Looks a little dumb, but I like getting the extra card on Moore Island. Next turn we can Nocturne there. Being a hindsight call isn't helpful. Yeah, 100%. I mean, it's just And they're like, this is what would have won against that. Now, if there's a reason that you should have expected that to be the play, it can be different. Oh, give rest. Freaking toasted, son. Why don't you play around their hub leader? So bad. Shannon Covertage is a really bad play. It literally just fills your whole board. It's 7 cards. You only get 12 board spots to play with. I think getting 6 random ones is pretty bad. They magic the Covertage to not have to worry about Limbo chat. What legends? You can have that, honestly.
Opponent snapped.
What are they cooking? Don't know. My card is bigger. Peace. Ooh! What a Nico draw, man. Thank you for the extra cubes, by the way. I always appreciate when you give me extra cubes. It's so kind of you. I guess I could have Shang-Chi and then they laugh and they laugh and they laugh, but that probably never happens. Wait, how scared of Shang-Chi do I have to be? Let's actually think about this. Go Jeff middle, Sean left. It could be cooked. They are expecting me to turn off Limbo, but that's fine. Wait, what if I have them jump the Titania to me? We still win if they Shang-Chi, because this doesn't get hit, and then the Titania jumps. Let's Omega Big Brain this. Because we had the chance to, and it's rare. Son of a bitch. That would have been great, though, if that would have happened, right?
Victory.
Like if they move Jeff and they Sean and then the Titania jump. Well, I guess you're right. If they would have Sean, the Titania would have jumped anyway, but I would have lost the Ant-Man and the Gilgamesh in that situation, and then we would have still lost. But if in this situation they move it, then the Ant-Man stays alive, then the Titania jumps, and then the Ant-Man gets its buff back. No, it doesn't because of this. I don't know, man. We still won. 8 cubes. Because we're sick as hell. I think it just actually plays around them going left, and then if they don't move the Jeff and go left, then we're probably just winning anyway. Now, did my original play work? Yeah, by like a lot. But actually, I have no idea why they thought that would win. Did their play lose to pass? I think their play lost to pass. It did, right? I love when people's play loses to pass. It's very funny. It's very funny. I guess they thought that with Nocturne and Snowguard Hawk, I would never dare turn off Limbo, is the thing. Channel buff isn't sweet. Dude, she feels good in this deck. I don't like know if this deck is amazing, but it's sure fun.
I'm centuries ahead of
I'll make my own future.
Quantum Tunnel is really good for them. Let's think about snapping, but Quantum Tunnel is the Thanos deck. You have to be feeling very good, right? Sarah, Gilgamesh, Shanna. Very interesting.
all systems charged.
Yeah, because we only want one left. That's true. Reality's often disappointing, by the way. It's usually fine. Mesh 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 14. I don't like this. Leave these in case they make any movement stuff. Go up 4, we go to 26 middle, go to 22 left. This loses to vision left. 22 is just a lot of points. I think this always wins.
Victory.
Curious to see if Stegron sees more play now it's fixed instead of movement. I could see it good in Sarah decks. Crazily enough, I think Stegron in Sarah decks is kind of sick, right? Like a Sarah tech deck, and you just have this giant Stegron that you can play for 3. I guess the problem is you can't move things from the right lane, so it loses some choice. But I think in general it'll be better. Untapped.gg is the name of the thing. Okay. Probably not gonna play Shanna this game. No idea what that means, Babskov, but I'll consider it a compliment, I suppose. Send Nico through the tunnel, or take a little trip down the wild side. Another Squirrel Girl would be really bad. This great. We can turn this off now. I don't know what the hell they're doing, but I'm scared, so let's snap. Ah, that isn't the Big Lebowski one. We aren't fucking though, just to make that clear. In case anyone was wondering. Not that I'm not flattered. It's like Wong Tiger Odin. If so, can we beat it? Answer is maybe. It starts here. Get to 18 here. Yeah, we could beat this. Their play is Wong Tiger Odin. We'll get +4, we'll get to 19, this will get to 18. The Marvel helps. They might just forget that we're allowed to play Nocturne. Which is cool when that happens. Oh yeah, dude, GILGA-MESS won't trigger because they hazmat at everything. Crap. I'd rather have a 1-2 than a random 1-drop. Probably. The opponent forgot that we were allowed to do that. Didn't get casseroled though.
Victory.
Yo, dude, we started kind of shaky, but this has been really good recently. We started 8-8, now we're 16-10, plus 28 cubes. Let's go. Alright, chat, we're going to take a 3-minute ad break. If you don't want to see the ads, you can pay $5. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available by clicking the subscribe button, move the little Prime tab over. Please use your Prime subs. You don't have to use it on me. You can use it on anyone else. I always ask that you use it in the Marvel Snap community because we're awesome and it helps this awesome community grow and flourish. But you don't have to use it on me. Just make sure you use it. Otherwise, Jeff Bezos will use it to buy soup for his super yacht, exclamation point soup. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Nocturne and White Widow. Yeah, Nocturne and White Widow are plug and play. Like, powerful plug and play cards are so tough to not have. Like, so many decks. So many decks, if you're just missing a 2-drop, it's just like, why the hell wouldn't I put White Widow in here? That card's cracked. Like Mojo's might be just better if this is White Widow. There's actually like a really good chance that White Widow is just simply better than this card in the deck, which is crazy because this has like synergy and White Widow is just like a card. Why was I able to move Nocturne twice? I used the Nico spell. I had this Nico spell first. I didn't move it with Nocturne's move. Let's go for a Blarvel split. We actually have enough again. I can split anyone. The blue. Alright, we have 1, 2. Oh, we have a sick blue marble split. I didn't even know that. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're at 6 splits, so this could be anything. I don't have credits. Awkward. Never mind, we're just gonna open some boxes. I'll be back in a minute. We'll try and get some more game, but later. Did I miss anything? Anything cool? Steely Thunder, thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. Rami, I'm pretty sure... Oh, I did get you last hour. Alright, so you can get enough credits to split this Blue Marvel. Oh, new Kazar. It's kind of nice. Hello, Ad Enjoyers, welcome back. Cannonball or White Widow? White Widow. White Widow's so good, man. Cannonball is going to see a huge drop now that it doesn't work with Prof. Mojo in your deck, don't you prefer Debris over Shanna? Nope. Shanna's cooler. She has an extra power, plus all of her cards have power, not 0 power. You can try with Debris though. Weed or Weed? I'm probably gonna go Weed. Weed's pretty good, but I think I have to go Weed in that one. I am 32 years old, that is correct. Stop saying I'm 47. The rumors of me being 47 years old are greatly overplayed. Yeah, I hear Chris Pratt every once in a while. A restaurant I used to work at, they used to call me Star-Lord because it was right when the original Guardians of the Galaxy came out. $32 might as well be 52. Brother, your age just keeps going up, man. You can make fun of me now, and then you're gonna be 32, and then you're gonna be like, oh shit, I don't feel 52. Or maybe you will feel 52 because you have that attitude. You know what I mean, Conwolf? Maybe you freaking will. And then I'll be the one laughing. Someone... Oh, you're 36? Might as well be 56, am I right? You reckon you'll all be dead by 40? That'd suck, man. I'm hoping I hit the big 1-0. Oh. I bet with medical advances over the next 70 years, I could probably hit 100. Unless I... Oh, yo, I got the Flat Earther one. Someone was talking about that. About to turn 31, you feel 61? You don't have to. But I do also get to play video games for a living. So that's kind of a buff. Was it belated 0? I'm dyslexic, okay? Sorry if this is boring for you. I just want to get enough credit so I can split a card, which is probably exciting for you. So just bear with me here. Here, we can do a conversation starter while we do it. Do you usually find satisfaction and happiness in average and ordinary moments? What do you think, chat? Do you usually find satisfaction and happiness in average and ordinary moments? I don't as much as I should. I do think that trying to find happiness and satisfaction in the mundane is really good. I used to be really into meditation. I have some bad blockers with getting back into meditation, but I do hope to get back into it. But just taking a moment to just appreciate that you're just like alive in a time where there's so much technological advancement that most of your problems that someone who was born 200 years ago don't exist. Pretty sweet. Yes, next question. Such a funny way of dealing with discussion questions. Then yes, moving on. How do you find ordinary? I don't know, like doing laundry, walking, you know, driving, stuff like that, I would say. Yo, Pixel Morbius! It's a sick avatar. I feel like the more that you can try and find time to appreciate mundane, the happier you'll generally be. So it's a good thing to do, but I'm not saying that I'm perfect about it. Chat, when is a time that you've laughed at yourself? I laugh at myself, especially with what I do for work, for a job. I laugh at myself every day. I feel like if I would get mad at myself for making mistakes, or if I would get mad at myself for doing dumb stuff, I would not last at doing this. I think I used to be too serious about myself sometimes. I used to get kind of like mad when people would laugh if I did something stupid. But it's really good. What sort of job do you have outside of streaming? I don't. I've been a full-time streamer for almost 2 years now. In August of 2022, I got laid off from my sales job, and that was right when I started. When I was like a hyper growth mode right before launch, like global launch. So I gave myself 6 months to turn this into a career or go back to getting another job, and I turned it into a career. I've been monetarily in a good spot since. I laugh myself more than literally anyone else laughs at me. That's good. It's an important thing to be able to do. Like, taking yourself too seriously is pretty rough. Really tied the room together. This dude is just saying Big Lebowski quotes only. I kind of dig it. What is something about the world that you find amazing? I think the craziest thing, like the inception of life itself is crazy to think about, right? Like, a bunch of molecules and stuff went from just existing to working together to replicate, and like forming the first bacteria and forming the first like simple organisms. It's very fascinating. What's almost more fascinating to me is going from single-celled organisms to multicellular organisms. The jump from having a bunch of single-cellular organisms that were different to working together and forming as a group is absolutely bonkers to me. And it is one of the only reasons that I consider that we might just be living in a freaking realization, man. Thinks I love you, sooner or later you're gonna realize the fact that you're a goddamn moron. It's all Big Lebowski quotes, man. I'm guessing that's one, or you're just mean. One of the two. What's the meaning of life? It's whatever you make of it, man. Yeah, we know nothing about... I mean, not only do we know so little about the universe, there's so many functions of life. Like, our whole endocrine system, our whole system of regulating molecules that go through our body to change things and have all these feedback loops, we just don't know how it works. And we've been studying it as long as we've been studying anything. We literally just don't understand how it works at all. No clue how the body regulates itself or how the whole limbic system works together. We know nothing. We just don't get it. And they've been studying it forever. And they just don't understand how it works. They know like a cause and reaction that can happen in your endocrine system. They know how medications can cause the reaction to it. So systems of how it all communicates and works together, no freaking clue, man. Throw it all. Yeah, everything about our brain we made up. That's a funny thing to think about too. Yeah, thought, dreams. No clue how any of that shit works. It's crazy. There's everything about life is crazy. Do I miss my old job? Nah, man. I do miss sales. I think sales is fun. Sales allows you to have high-level conversations with interesting people. Sales allows you to learn if you're... Oh, this is a great avatar. Sales allows you to learn if you're open to it. I feel like good salesmen are not only good at having good conversations, asking good questions, but also good about learning about products and taking things that might happen in one conversation and using it for further conversations. So I think that sales was always a good avenue for me to like continue learning, which is cool to do as you're an adult, not a college. But I get to wake up every day and play video games, man. It's hard to want to go back, man. Salespeople? Yeah, you're right. That's fair. Chat, what's something you've learned about yourself as you've gotten older? What is something that you have learned about yourself as you've gotten older? The biggest thing that I learned after college, like in college, I was kind of an asshole. I kind of had like this idea of like, I don't know why people get all offended. Like I would never be offended by shit. Like I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted. Who cares? Kind of had that attitude. And as I got towards the end of college and I started like my adult life, I really learned that just being kind in most situations is sick. Being kind is OP. Being kind and like generally positive about stuff. And when you find yourself in a situation or you observe something and your focus is to try and find the good in it as opposed to trying to find the bad in it, I feel like you'll generally have a higher quality of life. Because you could be sitting in any situation, like a social setting that you might not necessarily want to be in. You could be listening to a song you might not necessarily like. And if you put your focus on finding something to dislike about it, you easily can. You can easily dislike anything that's happening around you at any point. It's super easy to find something to be mad at, something to dislike about something. A little bit harder to find something to like about it. If you find something to like about it, then you generally get more enjoyment out of things. It's like a big thing that like changed my mindset and how I live my life. It's weird, man. And I talk about it kind of a lot because, like, I don't know, I live in an online world. A lot of people on online are overly negative. Like, if you just try and find things to like about what you're doing, like, I'm sure everyone's been around someone who, like, any social situation you're in, they find something to complain about what's happening. Like, the service isn't great here. This food isn't perfect. Oh, those people over there are so annoying. I don't like being around those people. It's just like, I don't know, man. I'd rather be like, oh, I really like this. Oh, I like what they did there. This is kind of cool. Oh, this is a fun thing that we're doing. I feel like those conversations are a lot more interesting. Making other people smile? Yeah, dude, making other people smile rules, dude. It's honestly like, and it's not even just like, it's the better thing to do. It's literally just it's like you can look at it and you can say it as in a selfish way. It's just better. It's just like selfishly, it's just better for you. Like, you can even look at it selfishly and not even just do it because you feel like it's a better thing to do or it's better for other people around you. It's just, you can selfishly just try and adjust your mindset and it's literally just optimal. It's just better for you to do that. Because you will find yourself around people who enjoy being in your company more. You will find yourself around people who do similar things like that more, which then benefits you. Like, even if you just want to, like, you know, cut out the, like, do unto others what you want done unto yourself and just look at it from a purely selfish position, it's just optimal, man. Well, that's just, like, you know, your opinion, man. It's so true. Okay, do we have enough boosters? There's so many things I just hit. Oh my god, we have 4,600 credits now. That's why you should open your boxes, man. All right, gamble time. Let's gamble. Gambling, yeah! All right, what's the split? Is it going to be in Crackle Gold? Not those. It's the 7th split. Get your bets in now. Used to be stressed about everything. Guess one day I just found out feeling positive and letting things go makes you feel good. And it's way more to be positive. It's just, dude, it's just, it's broken, dude. If you're looking at it from a gaming sense, it's broken, dude. Don't read the comment. I think reading the comments is fine. Let's go to the Marvel Snap Reddit. It's so negative. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Obviously, I'm not a golfer. You try and live that way and get called fake a lot. You know what the people who call you fake are? They're probably the original people I was describing as people who try and find things to hate. I get called fake a lot. I feel like I live pretty authentically. If you're finding that you're getting called fake... Whoa! It's a 6 split. How about the believers? If you find yourself getting called fake a lot, you're probably surrounding yourself with people maybe aren't the best people to surround yourself with. Or maybe you need to continue trying to lead them by example. Show them a different way of living. That was a sick-ass split, dude. Use. I think the rainbow tone actually looks better. Alright. No more life lessons with Banks. Let's move on. Thanks for listening to me ramble. You know where the online Star Wars fandom hides? I never meet people who act like that in real life. It's true. Yeah, I agree with that. I love that they made it so you can split variants any way you want. Thanks, Finks. I can cancel my therapy session. Nah, still go to therapy. Therapy rules. Therapy's cool now. If you're in the dating world, oh, it's W. I didn't even realize. If you're in the dating world, GILGA-MESS. No, yes. Wait, Widow might even be better. I don't know. If you're in the dating world right now, and the person that you're interested in, you tell them that you're in therapy and trying to improve yourself, I guarantee you that's a net positive. I guarantee you that's a net positive now. And it probably wasn't somewhat recently. Next time we just go Mockingbird Mojo, maybe we get a one drop. Actually, 3 out of 4 that we draw a one drop. He's Iron Man! I don't want to do this. That was wrong, right? I hate that Nico does that if your APM's too fast. I wonder if we just put 23 here and tell him to beat it. If they don't like that, it's a massive red flag. That might be true too. We're getting the Blarval GILGA-MESS. They have either of those or Kitty. Okay, they have Blarval, GILGA-MESS, Kitty. If Blarval, they get 6 left. They go to 28. We cannot beat. They could literally just go Blarval, Kitty right, and I could never win. Now they probably go Kitty left. They could go Kitty left, GILGA-MESS right. Kitty left is +8. They go to 30. They know I can never beat that. Unless I had another buff card, which I almost certainly don't. But we just never beat Kitty left, GILGA-MESS right, right? Gotta hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Well played. This looks very similar to the deck that I was playing with Ravona. Which, if W is playing a deck similar to what you're doing, you gotta imagine you're on the right path. Blarval Kitty always wins right. Yeah, I mean, well, they probably wouldn't play 2 cards because Mojo's sitting here, so they probably go like, I don't know. I just don't think we're in a good position to win. I think there's too many combinations of things they can do that we can't really play. I think Kitty left, GILGA-MESS right is their best play, because Kitty left adds 8 and we just never beat that, and GILGA-MESS right just gives them 1,000,000 points. Yeah, negative deck without negative. It might have been a negative deck actually. I mean, that Ravona deck I was playing is essentially just a negative deck without negative, because negative always makes it worse, which is crazy. I love the nuts. Let's hit him with some nuts. I feel like there's nothing wrong with choosing not to enter into a relationship with someone who's in a place where they are seeking therapy. I think everyone could use therapy. I don't think that it's a... Now, I mean, if someone has some very severe things that they're dealing with, that like it's like trauma level therapy, I think that's an understandable thing to say. But I think that therapy is for everyone. Or it should be considered for everyone, IMO. Maybe I should have thought about turning off Elysium. I should have not put this here. That's also true, Russin. There's nothing wrong with wanting to not be in a relationship with anyone for any reason. That's also true. A fair and valid point. I might turn off Bifrost. Oh, my tags, thank you. But I also think if someone tells me that I don't want to be with you because you're in therapy, I also don't want to be with that person, I would say, for the most part. Oh yeah, sorry. You know, there's long things. A squirrel! Is it crap? I also don't like Elysium. Okay. It's tough. I think it's this. Rage. Yeah, I think it's this. Order? Are people saying order? Ah. What if I hit freaking Nico +2 spell? If it hits Nico +2 spell, I'm banning everyone who said order. Are we winning there? I played. I don't know if we had a win con. I guess keeping Demon would have been +3. We win tiebreaker. Are we tie? I don't know. Would have been close no matter what. People still running Cannibal are pissing me off, man. So I'm running a deck that fills everything and it always hits. Ego doesn't work like that? Ah, that's a good point too. Peace. Ooh. Or we could get 8 here. All right, whatever. All right, we could also, like, potentially. This just give us a huge Gilgamesh. No, we're going to the freaking moon, man. Unless... Or we could pass. No, we're not going to pass. If we would have passed, we wouldn't have turned this off. The Hull nerf wasn't enough, but you just won by 1 power in each other lane. I mean, -2 for each card is damn significant. I like doing that a lot more. I mean, the other suggestion I thought was kind of good was having a power cap. Having there be a power cap on what she does. I thought that could be pretty good. We're gonna lose if they have magic this turn. Where's Shang-Chi? I mean, Shang-Chi, we should be fine, right? They have Shang-Chi, it's 4. They go to 10. What's their best play alongside Shang-Chi? I don't think we play Gilgamesh because that's one of our only lose cons. Let me just go here. Yes!
Victory.
Oh, that was awesome, dude. What a gambit that was. Well, it'd be Shang-Chi and something, right? They have more than 4 energy. It'd be like Shang-Chi 2-drop is what we're scared of. So we just try and get as many points as possible. Yeah, also Patriot's scary as hell. The Gilgamesh Gambit, man. One suggestion is cards survive without the text. I feel like the main line holodeck that almost does nothing against it, right? It just hurts the Tribunal version. It wouldn't hurt Red Hulk, because even if the text is changed, then the Red Hulk would still have the power. I think the most common holodeck that would do almost nothing too. I do like what they chose. I mean, I saw very few people say like that is a suggestion. It's rare that a nerf or buff happens that seems to make sense, that's also novel, and I've never heard other people say it. It's cool when they do that. I'm always very impressed by Glenn when stuff like that happens. Ultra Revive only 3 cards. I mean, if you just want the card to die, that's fine. Like, Revive only 3 cards is maybe okay. That also that has very little effect against the mainline holodeck right now. Like the most common holodeck currently probably wouldn't care that much if that was the case. Like the main holodeck, it doesn't even run Corvus anymore, so it just runs like, you just get like one from Lady Sif, one from Colleen Wing, one from Black Cat, and then it just wouldn't really change.
Opponent snapped.
I can be honest, I'm not that worried. Maybe I should be, but... I'm just gonna do this into Ant-Man GILGA-MESS. I don't think they can beat it. Maybe they can. Maybe I'm coping. You have to hope they move Nocturne middle and not left. They go like Nocturne left, Kitty left, then we lose. We have to hope they go for middle instead of left. This GILGA-MESS overpowers, which might not happen. You go for middle instead of left. I mean, our GILGA-MESS is going to be huge, dude. Our GILGA-MESS is going to clear the hell out of this. It's not even going to be close. It's freaking.
Victory.
I think this is a bad play by them. I think they were just confident they could win right. I mean, I don't know. It's hard. If I was them, I would probably... I mean, looting left isn't, like, all that easy. Like, even just moving the Nocturne and Kitty, like, 23 is a lot of points. I don't know if it's necessarily a bad play by them. I just don't think... It's hard to play around a 30-power GILGA-MESS. I don't know if it's a bad play. Maybe they should have retreated. I don't know. Like, how would they have beaten me? And now that I'm looking at this, like, 23 is a lot more than I really gave it credit for. Like, they could send the Nocturne, the Kitty, that's 17. This would hit here, that's 22. They would have had to send the house left, and then if I went middle, then they just lose, right? I mean, I don't think it's a bad play. I think it's just a hard read that they made. They lost. Also, they happen to face one of the most talented, smart, and handsome people in Marvel Snap. I think you probably stay. I don't think you retreat, but I think that's an okay thing to go for. Like, no one plays GILGA-MESS, man. Maybe people are playing it more today, but they're probably just expecting like Sasquatch or something. Carol by his opponent, you always play Kitty into Shuri's lab? What's your rank? Dan the man. Tell us your rank right now. Like the humble tag? It is very funny. And the man real quiet. Oh, good call out on the Stark Tower. Go me.
Oh, snap.
I might just turn off Stark Tower, and it's kind of fine. I'm okay with them using their Nocturne move to put it into a somewhat disadvantageous position. Tried Surfer's Gilgamesh deck with Magic on day one, wasn't that bad? The problem with all Magic decks right now is this card. This card's so common. Magic is so hard to... Ah! My Mojo and Squirrel Girl, you piece! No, hit my blue marble! Fuck. Trash, man. Hmm. I should leave. I guess I shouldn't leave. Well, it wasn't even close. They got a really bad Loki roll if that was their best play. Oh, sorry. Hopefully tendrils come in. I didn't mean to hit him with that. That was a misclip. Damn it, man. No answer. I thought it was just a delay. He tucked up his... He turned and ran, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, tendrils. I misclicked. I meant to nux you. I promise. Yo, dude, this deck is cooking. Dude, we're cruising. You don't care about emojis? That's cool. It is a rude ass emoji to get hit with after you... That Nocturne play was devastating, man. You killed everything. You killed all my stuff. You must have gotten a really bad Loki roll, because that did not look like it felt good. That Loki roll did not look like it felt good at all. 20 and 12 plus 38 cubes. 1.2 per game. Dude, this is going really well. We're kind of like middling and not doing much. Do you know what's changed, chat? I honestly think it's... Like, I don't mean to, like, say, like, bad luck, but, like, I remember the first 15 games, we were just drawing our bottom row every game. We haven't changed the deck at all, but now it just feels like it's just flowing super easily. Shanna on curve, Pog. I feel like we're in a great spot here. Dazzler over there is good. We can buff everything with Khazar. We've been playing this face Killmonger every game. Yeah. Pocket metas are a bitch, dude. Dude, I was wondering if people were gonna do hella Luke Cage stuff. It's a very funny thing to play. F. Snapped on that, by the way. That is a lot of points. Can they beat 13 right, though? Wait, are they actually not going to be able to beat 13 right? Not ironically, are they not going to be able to win? 13 right isn't easy to do. I guess if they have bird. If they cannonball, it goes left and we win left, I think. Plus 8. Plus 4. Oh no, we lose by 1. I'm gonna hit end turn as a joke. Kitty cannon. Ah, GILGA-MESS. Fun. You should dip. Yeah, probably. Think about the clip, though. It's amazing what you can do when you have a lot of good cards in your deck. My opponent today. Chat, we're probably going to go about 50 more minutes. It's going to be a short stream. I have a birthday dinner tonight, which is very exciting. What's on move deck? I don't know. There might be better now. Like, they were kind of held down by X for a while. Now that X gets countered by it, could be cool. You can also try X and move decks, which is interesting. On Sunday, I think I'm going to do a weird Nomura Heimdall ramp deck. Is my plan. And it should be a lot of fun. Should have played Kitty? Where?
What a game!
Got 51 minutes to claim the final drop. I'll drop you over to someone who's playing as well. Don't. No worries, brother man. I shouldn't do that. They should live in a world where they don't run Arnim Zola in their deck. Maybe I have to exist in a realm where that's the case.
What a game!
What games from Summer Games Fest am I looking forward to? Okay. I mean, I wanted that middle. That's fine. Imagine if this was Echo. Well, their play is just like Noel, right? Or Zola. Fortunately, we can't beat it because of this Ghost Spider. Ghost Spider lost us the game. This ties. Ties middle, lose by 15 left. Win right by 14. No. No, they're gonna play Deadpool too because of Titan. Son of a bitch, dude. It's so close to working. What is going on in the bottom left, by the way? There's just gold crackle going on in the bottom left. The Ghost Spider lost us the game. Peace. Wait, I don't even know. What was the Nico buff anyway? Wait, was Nico... Oh, wait, what did Nico buff do? Anyone know what the Nico buff was? The Nico buff might have actually won us the game and I messed up. Was location change in turn 5? This turn was +2. No, I mean the random Nico that spawned. No Nico buff because of... Oh yeah, that's a thing. I will not endorse a duck. Person's really good. I've played him a few times. You think Hello will still be viable? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Too early to tell. It's been 5 hours since everything changed. My assumption is it'll be worse. I don't think that's a very controversial take. Did you swap Nocturne and Cold for Storm and Sasquatch? Thank you for offering opinions on what to do. I don't love Storm, I don't think. If I were to swap Nocturne and Coal, I don't even know if Sasquatch is that good. We kind of just play one card per turn. Like White Widow is just a generally good card. You probably want some kind of location. So Storm you're using for location disruption. Storm is probably okay for Nocturne. It's certainly probably worse, but probably fine. Rune. Wish I could get this early, but I can't. Try and get it next turn and feel okay about it, I guess. Double Mockingbird is going to go kind of crazy. Good call by the opponent. That is why they are top 20 in the world. Yeah, it was a cool Mockingbird split. It's not mine, but I did steal it from them. Annihilus Junk is going to run rampant. That was already good. Yeah, plus they have Cersei now. Ooh-wee. A top tier deck that you can run Cersei in? Beautiful. Beautiful time to be alive. Nocturne does not work moving in the deep space now. I feel like you shouldn't be squirrel girling on one, but I just want to. You haven't decided if you're going to open for Cersei or not? The thing is, I think she's replaceable in most decks. Which kind of is sad, but true. You have to comment for drops? No, exclamation point drops. You can get your links. It'll teach you how to make sure that drops are active, and then you could check your progress with the 2 links that are available. Big problem is these decks usually have Sean. Like Loki is the most likely Sean deck, I think, of all decks. Oh, thank you so much, Black Sheep. Save as much as you can for Arsham. Yeah, dude, this is a great month for Marvel Snap cards. Like, GILGA-MESS is now good, which is cool. I don't know if he's great, but he's certainly good now. I think a 5/9 with upside is just a good card at the end of the day. At the very least. No Quinjet with their Loki. 6 cards, though. Really want my Mockingbird, man. Hurts to not have Mockingbird. It's hard to snap back to. I think I could snap on this. Up by a lot of points. Second dinner. Hey, this is the lowest selling season pass. Buff it so you can sell it. Yeah, so true. It's not like they've had a history of buffing and nerfing season pass cards as they're just stronger or worse. It's probably just because all they care about is money and not the game being good. Blood missed my whole conversation on how to enjoy their life. Thank you, chump. Yo, cheers, Sean. I think Second Dinner is one of the best companies for buffs and nerfs. Nah, man, they hate everyone. Stop being reasonable, you cuck. That still doesn't win you that lane, unless you play Khazar. Ah! Get Hood right, you piece! Still got the damn Shang-Chi, man. My whole thing was I excited that you wouldn't have Shang-Chi. Alright, chat, we're going to take a 3-minute ad break. If you want to see the ad, you can pay $5. Check to see if you have a Twitch Prime subscription available. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure to follow. See you in 3 minutes. Ugh. I'm going to have to go in like 10 minutes, but we'll play a little bit longer. I try not to raid people as I'm doing ads, but I do want to do the rest of the ads always, because that is how I make money. Because I run a business is the thing. I'll be back in a minute. Yeah, dude, this deck has been performing really well. I agree. Right now, win rate is at 60% plus 29 cubes over 36 games. It's very solid. Obviously, it gets smoked by Killmonger, but like we beat some destroy decks. Surprisingly. But like Sarah Tech might be a problem. Just a lot of good things. I swear Loki top deck Sean every game. It feels like that sometimes. Swap Nocturne with Kyra. Do you not have Nocturne? You don't have Nocturne, that makes sense. But I like having location control because magic crushes you. I think you need location control, no one knows. Because otherwise you just get smoked by magic. Like the deck does not perform very well with magic with how you fled early. I might sub Mojo for Scarlet Witch if you want to do that. I just think like Kyra is just, especially because we have those 6s to cover. Kyra to protect like squirrels and Ant-Man and stuff, it feels a little off. I think Nocturne's really flexible. I mean, if no one knows, if you are getting crushed like over and over and over again by it, then yeah, that makes sense. Like if you're just getting smashed by Killmonger because your pocket meta has a lot of Killmonger, then Kyra makes sense. And we faced like 2 or 3 decks with Killmonger, and we've been competitive against all of them. So, but I also pretty strongly believe, and this might be not like right or wrong. You know, the jury's kind of out. I kind of strongly believe that you shouldn't tech around tech cards. I've had that opinion for a while. I try not to tech around tech. If that makes sense. If you have a lot of destroy in your pocket meta, then Kyra can be really helpful. We're probably gonna blink this or Circe it, be my guess. I don't know, it's so hard. I don't know what the hell they're gonna do. We have to play around Galactus next turn if this is the meme deck, which means we might have to play like Shanna, which feels bad. I guess Blarvel will protect from Galactus. I think we can snap on this.
Oh, snap.
Shanna will refill here. Doom Odin isn't really that scary. I get the deck code. You don't. You build it yourself. Leader. Should still be Doom. I don't know how they beat us.
Are ye worthy?
Shanna activates Mojo, so we should be fine. That's how you get casserole.
Victory.
This chonky Mojo, man. Same make a change? Yeah, is one turn. It's a on reveal for 1 turn now. Used to be an ongoing, but it has a lot more power. I really like the same man change. I think it was really good. Go! How did the show JJ roll? Discord messaged me the other day. Why did I skip turn 1? Question you may ask. I don't have a good answer for it. I do not. Mojo left. Shanna curves nicely into Cole. Odin the Sandman. Odin Sandman is very bad, unfortunately. Seems like it would be good, but it's just not. I don't want another Ant-Man. Or I could set up for a second Cole. I think setting up for a second Cole is kind of sick. Did someone Zola their Sandman? Based. Honestly. I could do a second Khazar. What to think about this? Aw, Cole's just big. Blink or Sage with tokens? I think Blink is better. But there are plenty of people I'm sure who think Sage is better. Damn. That was quite funny. Pull Cole into Mockingbird Shanna is pretty good. Try to play a deck that uses a bit of the cards that were changed. You like this deck so far? Thanks. Yeah, this deck has done very well. It takes a little bit to get the feel for what order to play your cards. But I would say in general has felt quite powerful. I feel like he's gonna Heimdall middle. If I know Mr. Rolk, I feel like he's planning a cheeky Heimdall middle here. We're just gonna try and bump the Silk there. This adds 2, 4. We get to 22. Wait, does it update like dynamically now? Let's move this instead. Or, alternatively, we could move this. This. I think I like this breakdown the most. We want to do it in that order. If they go Heimdall middle, they get 7, 6 plus 9, 15, 22. Are we beating 22 here? 3, 13, 19, 23. We beat it exactly.
We are the future.
No Silk for you, Mr. Rolk.
Victory.
Hear me out, Stagger on this deck. Sounds kind of based. It would get +2 left, but we unfortunately can't with Professor X. Alright, chat, I think that's gonna end the stream. We're gonna dance a little bit to the song. This is a super successful stream. Get the final stats of the deck for you. I know it's a little short stream, but it's so funny. Whatever song plays before this song, it feels faster or slower based on how fast or slow the previous song was. It's very funny. Okay, final stats on the deck, 60.5% win rate.
I hope you like
over 38 games for plus 35 cubes. Very solid deck.
And subscribe.
If you're looking for a zoo deck, this seems really good. Seems really, really good.
Now be a good chatter and don't be a piece.
Let us find someone to raid. If Volk's stream, we'll send it over to him. I haven't got to stream JJ in a long time. Is he not streaming? It's not! Oh my gosh.
I hope you like the vibe. Binks. 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 Binks.
Alright, well, we love Felicity. Felicity, we very rarely get to raid because she usually streams before us. Let's go send some love to Felicity. One of my favorite people, she's also running SnapCon. Especially if you're around the Florida area or you're looking to travel, SnapCon is coming very soon. It's an amazing event. I went last year. I unfortunately probably can't go this year. But would super recommend it. I'm sure she'll sell you on it when we send you over there. But I'm going to enjoy my birthday dinner. Thank you all so much for being here. And have fun with Felicity. She's one of my favorite people in the whole community. And she works very, very hard to do cool community events and everything like that. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you for being here. Peace.
I hope you like the vibe.